Hey guys, we're back with Zip, Al and Vivian. Anyway, you guys, what I've noticed is he has no social skills around other dogs at all. So let me tell you what, he hasn't been here tearing all the other dogs apart. He's been here like the biggest coward we've ever seen. So he's got to get more social skills. So we're just putting him out with this older dog. Trying to get used to it, but everybody at home, you know, this dog has got, I don't call it that when people go, oh, reactive, in other words, it's dog aggressive or whatever. I don't know why they have to change the name around like that, but, dog and people aggressive on the leash, let's call it what it is. But when they don't have any social skills, I mean, it really is like a fear-based behavior. I just want to see some wildlife, that's all. Because that could be, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure those things are pretty sturdy. If I had the wildlife video thing that was, it was like Wi-Fiing into my computer, then I could have like a second channel called Kelly's Pasture. Yeah. Yeah, but there'd be no people in it. Occasionally my legs might go by. All right, come on. So I do have the sound box on him, but again, I'm only using the pager. And you could, if you got into a real bind. See, he's wanting to play now. What you wouldn't want to do is if one like this, and that's why there's people that would swear you can't use e-collars to fix aggressive behavior. Yeah, that was one I heard a lot. I used to hear a lot. Not anymore, but you got to do it in the context of a recall if you're going to fix it. You wouldn't take a dog like this, because that was where Crystal panned away the other day because Elliot jumped on top of Blue, and he does this little bear hug thing where he gets on top of dogs. And I bumped him off of him with the continuous. Let's see, what is this? I'd rather a female since she will live inside the house. Oh, it's Erin. I'm definitely. Oh, okay. This is the girl Erin that might want to buy Alex. Okay. Our Papillon's disappeared around there. And I want you to watch his reaction when this dog comes running back up. Papillon! 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 Watch out, Crystal. Watch out. You're going to get that leash around your legs. That's why we don't use long ones. The only reason I'm doing it, and I remember I did do it on Bara in the beginning too. But again, my job one is to help this dog understand the papers and be communicating, but I also have to do other things. I have to have the dog gain social skills around other dogs. So that he isn't overreacting. Okay, maybe that's what, what people call reactive, I call overreacting. Zip! 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 Good boy. Hang on. I don't think he's gone to the bathroom since he's been here. He was too nervous. He's really nervous. Krista's like, now I gotta walk all the way out here to pick this up. But you'll see, this dog will develop food drive, and if I have to, I'll use the ball just to get him going, but no social skills whatsoever. Very, very similar to Bara. Good boy. Zip. Zip. Good boy. So he didn't eat the treat, but I still offer it. All right, come on. That's the noise I heard last night. And Summer's making us carrot cake cupcakes. Except for she doesn't know how to make a carrot cake. There's just one problem. I pat this one. I seem to be do like junior search and rescue. Alright, so he doesn't like, he's very sensitive. He doesn't like, zip, zip, good boy, good boy, good boy. Zip, zip, good boy, good boy, good boy. So all I gotta do, you guys, is get him understanding that that's me communicating. It's gonna be up to you in the beginning how you do that. I mean, he can't mistake that that's me. I'm just going to tell you the dog is not real reactive to the pager. I mean, this dog may need the 280. It's just my sense. I don't know this for a fact, but most of the dogs we only use the 300, but this dog, Bar's got the 280. And we'll have the leash off him by next week, but you rarely see me. But when you get one like this that's got the, that'd be my advice to any trainer. Again, he's not handler aggressive per se. If I keep the leash on him and pick up the end of the leash, then I am, watch out, Crystal, by virtue of that, the handler. So if he's not handler aggressive, if he doesn't have the leash on and you're trying to clip it on there, I can tell you what's not good. I was going to get some Oreos at Walmart and attempt to make dipped Oreos. Ooh. Well, but I didn't know how to do it. Crystal's like, there's something she doesn't know how to do. We're getting Ben Nichols an Easy Bake Oven. Speaking of Ben Nichols, okay. Now, okay, I've got to do the intro. Speaking of Ben Nichols, we're getting them an Easy Bake Oven for them to have on the bus. But not just the regular one, the real deluxe one. All right, because Crystal saw it at a pawn shop. What pawn shop is that? We're gonna go get it. That'll be a good episode. All right, so he's kind of trying to start to play, but she doesn't have any reaction to him. I need to just again show him that pager's me communicating. So when you hear that buzzing sound, because I've got my Nick set on 0. That's why we call this pager collar training. Zip, zip, good boy, zip, zip, good boy, good. And that was definitely a case of, we've had that before. All right, someone just, was that her? With the other dog as the assistant trainer. I can't remember what it was. I actually think it was that little deaf bulldog. Because it would chase after some other dog. I think it was actually Luke or something when I was first training that little bulldog. So anyway, guys, that's where we're at with this dog. I mean, you've got to first acclimate a dog. So you can't train a dog in 2 weeks. I think I would be kidding myself and anybody I told that if I said you're going to train this dog in 2 weeks. It's already had lessons, and to me, just based on its behavior, that didn't include anything to do with food drive. And there is a difference. I saw a video of this, apparently a big thing on YouTube, and maybe we should start working on this too, Crystal, is these dogs that know how to do all kinds of tricks. Unlike these dogs around here. Oh, these things high five, they do everything. So, and it was this dog, and she was doing a demo with it. It was like a rescue dog or whatever, and she was using treats, but the dog wasn't in food drive, and it was kind of a little mixed breed thing, but it was in the environment. I guess they were filming it for TV or something, and there was a bunch of people around, so it was getting spooked by the environment, so it would kind of halfway do the trick, but then it kept, looking over its shoulder. So that would be what would tell you that the dog wasn't in food drive, and the dog wasn't trained in food drive because it wasn't in it then. And so it kept looking around and doing all that. So there is a difference between using food and, food drive. There really is a big difference. And it really is. I mean, it's every chemical and every other thing. Not like he's going to drink. Maybe he doesn't swim. All right, so what I can do... This is where he's got to start out, though, and I think, he could probably we could have him next week, or he could kind of play with Noli and stuff. because what the deal is with one like this is emotionally and stuff, that didn't mature at the same level as him, because this dog is not having any reaction to him. Zip! Good boy, good boy, good. So Pappy says when I say Zip, he gets a treat. So what the other thing you're going to have to do with one like this, and you guys remember a couple days ago I didn't have the little doodle eating either. This one will probably end up being the falconer gloves. Bye, you guys.